solid and stick solid.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Get that knee, get the elbow on my knee.
Oh, I'm all right. Right there.
You
Yep.
see him? You got him coming across the hill?
Yep. I got him. I got him. I got him. Go. He's got to go broadside.
Yeah, wait for him to stop. There's your shot.
Okay.
That's a hit. That's a hit,
I'll
brother.
put another one in him.
There he is, on that rock. That's another hit. He's dead.
That's two good hits
Good
right
shot,
there.
brother. Good stuff.
Man,
Down.
what a hunt.
Well done.
Golly, I'm falling. I feel like I'm gonna slip and slide in a water park somewhere. I'm sliding down the mountain.
It happened so quick.
Oh, that was
It happened
quick.
so quick.
That was quick. I mean, we thought he was gone. And then,
he was gone.
lo and behold, I hear you say, Todd, there's our bull. And he's running.
He was bedded down between you and me.
Oh, he's a good one. Look at the golly.
He's a good bull.
Mark, this was, you spotted this guy from, I think you were in Australia when you spotted him. Or somewhere.
On the Sunshine Coast.
Yeah, you're having a coast over there. But no, I mean, we were in the valley way back this way,
Well, we couldn't
early
even
this
get him-
morning.
Couldn't even get him on the range.
Yeah, couldn't come and show up on the range. You even got the spotting scope out, and you could tell by the body that he was a mature bull, but we couldn't, I mean, it was so far away, even with the spotting scope, we couldn't tell exactly what kind of horns he had.
No.
But you knew based on his body that he was clearly a mature animal that we needed to make a move on.
Yeah.
We pulled into this big block where we were going to hunt, and we parked the vehicle, got set up, and made our way around the bend, and sure enough we spotted several fallow in the distance up on the side of a hill, and we started glassing them, and there were some nice ones in there. You're never sure if you want to shoot the first one you see, but in that group, the first group we saw, was this big, beautiful fallow, and what they call is a menal color, where they have a gray and a spottish, but this one had a unique white area on his chest, and I liked him because he had some big, what they call back scratchers off the back. Well, we went around the side just a little bit to see if we could spot some more, and we actually fought, in the distance, we kind of spotted another herd, got the spotting scope, looked at them really good, and I actually decided I liked the one that was up on the hill better. So we made our way back and made our way around the bend. We stalked in, we tried to get below the mountain because it was quite a distance. They were still, 800-900 yards, and not something I was wanting to shoot, but I wanted to try to get within 300 or so to be able to make a good shot on this fallow. By the time we spotted the animals again, Mark said, oh man, they are up the hill, and they had started climbing the hill. And it was this terrain where I thought, man, how does a fallow deer get up in that area? But sure enough, they were making their way up this mountain like they were part billy goats. But it was this real steep cliff face, and they were dispersed amongst these rocks. And at first I had a hard time trying to pick them out, but we were able to get set up. I got my rifle set up. I got my bipod legs, got a good solid rest in. Mark pulled out the rangefinder, was able to range him. He hollered out 346 yards. On my Swarovski scope, I had a TDS reticle where I put in the ballistics for my gun and was able to get a specific reading on each one of the little dots, and I had one for 345 yards, so it was perfect. He was just about to take, actually he was already at the top of the mountain, and probably in 10 more yards he was going to be level with the skyline and then up and over, and I would have lost my opportunity. He made one stop right in this little crevice area, and actually what I was doing, Mark and I were conversing with each other back and forth, worrying about if I shot him in a certain point, he was going to fall 100, 200 feet off the face of this mountain and probably destroy his antlers. So we were looking for a good solid area for him to stop, so if I were to shoot and drop him, he would drop straight there instead of drop off the side of the mountain. Well, we found a perfect spot. He did just what we wanted him to do. He stopped right in this little muddy flat area. Mark said, "There's your shot."
He is down.
Thank you, sir.
An absolute cracker.
He's an awesome one, isn't he?
He is an absolute cracker.
He's up there too.
He's out there. Good shooting.
Thank you, sir. Awesome. The work was about to start. It was, he was way up there on that mountain. Oh my gosh, it's a steep. Oh, he's awesome. He's awesome, isn't he? Well, here he is. The hunt of a lifetime for me. Finally got my fallow. I have wanted a fallow for years, and thanks to my good friend Mark Wade of River South Safaris, I was finally able to get him. We're way up here on top of a mountain. Got up here today and was able to spot this guy on the side of the hill with some others and looked at him real good. We actually saw some others down in the valley. We got the spotting scope on both of them, decided that this guy was one I wanted. He had a big, nice, these back scratchers, and he had an actually pretty unique color to him. So I decided this is the guy. We were able to stalk up, get set up on him, 340, 45, 46 yards. Made a perfect heart shot, and he dropped.
I'm Fred. I'm down in New Zealand hunting big game. Just took this gold medal stag with River South Safaris, booked through gssafaris.com.
How's it feel to shoot a beautiful gold medal stag like that, Fred?
Feels very good, thank you. We don't have this in Wyoming.
Here we are in New Zealand on a hunt with booked through GS Safaris, hunting with River South Safaris. Beautiful day here. Nice chamois to take home, very proud of it. Thanks very much.
There you
Here
go.
in New Zealand, River South Safaris, booked the hunt through gssafaris.com. Having a wonderful time. Nice double. Great people, Pam and Mark. Thank you very much.
Hello, we're with Mark and Pam Waite here in New Zealand. We're just a bunch of Wyoming boys from the States. We booked a hunt with River South Safaris through globalsportingsafaris.com. We've had the time of our life. Thank you.
Went up over the top.
Okay.
I think he's going to go up over the top. And just they got real good eyesight.
Okay. Okay. There he's right there. Yep, right there. Right there. Oh, what's the range, Mark? What's the range? You ready?
Yep.
$236. Oh, buddy.
Down. Good shot.
Oh.
Good shot. There he is.
Oh,
There he is.
he's down.
He's down.
Awesome.
Good job. Good.
Wow, what a beautiful animal. Look at that. I mean, he's got some hooks on him. Look at that.
Oh, he's a beauty.
Oh, man.
Look how sharp they are.
Look at that.
Big old buck.
He is, man, they are something.
Aren't they?
Well, here he is, Mark. It has been a tough afternoon. We chased this guy over several mountains. We were after him, weren't we?
Certainly were.
We were on him. You know, there's a lot of I mean, when you're trying to film a hunt and trying to get set up, either the cameraman's set up and the shooter's not, or the shooter's set up and the cameraman's not. Two different times we had this boy in frame. You know, when we first saw him, he was, I don't know, 700 or 800 yards away.
700 yards, yeah.
700 yards, and we got the spotting scope on him and said, he's our boy, he's something. And once we decided to get up and get set up on him, it was just, we were so close. Then the chase ensued, didn't it? But
It was a great hunt. Absolute fantastic hunt.
I had given up on him. I really had. I said, there's no way. There's, he's out of here. He's in another world right now. But topped that hill, and he was making his way over to that next mountain in the little valley between.
He was heading away.
But he is a beautiful trophy. I'm telling you, I did not realize how beautiful these little things are until you're up on top of them. And I mean, look at the big hooks on that thing.
He is a cracker.
I'm telling you, he is beautiful trophy.
Yeah.
I'm super happy with him. I want to thank you.
You're welcome, Seth. That was a great hunt.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure.
And if any of you guys want to get a chamois like this in New Zealand, you can give Mark and Pam a call, River South Safaris, or you can contact their sole booking agent, Rick Kinderconnect with Global Sporting Safaris.
This is the, so we'll just sit here, Mark. There's a valley on this side, a valley on this side. We got the sun to our back for a morning sit, which is ideal. And then the saddle is kind of the only open area. Everything's so thick off both sides. Is that him? I can't believe it. He came out of that brush. I guess he was going to go down this draw. I don't know what he was doing. And he came right here. I mean, he wasn't. He was in bow range.
Good shot.
It
Well done.
was right there. Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
Awesome.
I heard him tumble right down this hill somewhere. That's good blood. Boy, he fell in the thick stuff.
He did.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the crowns. Beautiful crowns. Long twos, and his guards and his twos are very long. His threes are pretty good too. Nice ivory tips. What an incredible animal. Well, all right, here's a much better look at this awesome stag I just shot with Mark here at River South Safaris. What an absolutely incredible hunt. We sat on a saddle here and caught this stag. We saw a fallow cross, but weren't after the fallows, but we did see this big guy come across the saddle, and I was able to make a pretty good shot on him. Had a close shot. He was moving pretty fast across there, just like Mark said. But what an absolutely incredible hunt. And if you'd like to do a hunt like this, be sure and get in touch with Rick Kinderconnect of Global Sporting Safaris at www.gssafaris.com.
Okay. Just get set up over here. Okay. There we can get a good look at it. How's that? It's good. That's good. Good. That one in the front, can you see? Yeah. One. The fourth one. Okay. Okay. Just take your time. Okay. Wait for him to stop. Okay. Can you see him? Okay. Can you see him? Yeah. 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 Okay. When you're ready, you take the shot. Okay. Squeeze the trigger.
Is that it? Come on. Ready? Here we go.
That's a hit. He's down. Load up again. Load up. Load up. Not going too far. You're hitting pretty good. Hitting pretty good. Good girl. He's down up. Good girl. Good girl. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go check out Narrapara.
Let's go.
Come on.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
Well done.
Thanks.
Well done. Well, here we are with Jill's Narrapara ram. It was a great hunt, and we had to sit and wait a bit. They eluded us there for a few hours, and we figured they'd come back around, and we waited and waited, and sure enough, like we suspected, they turned up. He's an awesome ram, Jill. You
Yeah.
should be very proud of him.
I am. This is great. All right, all you lady hunters, if you want to come to New Zealand and get a big trophy like me, come see Mark and Pam Waite. Go to riversouthsafaris.co.nz.
I've seen some tar up there, and I'm pretty sure the stags are going to be on this sunny face. So what we'll do is we'll just sneak up through here, so we can see the stags, and in turn, if we get close enough to a nice bull, and he's good enough to take, we'll take the bull.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Sounds good. They're up there.
They're up there all right. we just got to get there.
Okay, we've closed the distance on these stag to about 500 yards, but it really doesn't allow a clear shot because of the way the ridge is just, I think we're gonna wait and hopefully they'll feed. They're on the edge of a ridge now. Hopefully they'll feed over that ridge and then we can come in and kind of close the distance to get within shooting range. So we're just gonna wait them out here for a little bit.
See him?
Yep, I'm on him. I'm on him. You ready?
Yeah, take a shot when you can.
Okay, here we go.
Good shot. That's a good hit.
Oh yeah, there he is.
You hit him good. Good shot. Clean shot.
Thank you, brother.
Well done.
What a stag.
Well done.
Oh, what a hunt that was. Man, we got so lucky to spot them up here. Golly, are you kidding me?
Doozy.
Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Look at that right side, holy mackerel. Oh, mackerel. Thank you, man. What a stag, what a hunt. Look at the mass. Golly, how many points does he have? Did you count?
No, I didn't count.
Let's see. This will count. That's broke off.
Yeah, it's broke off.
Still counts though, right?
Yep, through the rut.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, count that. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19.
You called it. That's what you said to the scope. You said he might be, you thought he was 19. Holy cow. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Well, Mark, thank you for an incredible hunt. I really enjoyed it, and I know we've still got a few days left, but this was really a hunt of a lifetime. I want to thank you and Pam for having us, and River South Safaris is absolutely one of the best places you could ever go hunt. Trip of a lifetime, so I want to say thank you.
You're welcome. It was a great hunt. It was a pleasure to guide you. And I'm sure when you look back on this stag, you'll have fond memories of hunting down here with River South Safaris.
Absolutely.
So we had a couple days left to spare, and during that time, Seth, who was our producer and cameraman on this trip, had always said that he wanted to try to get a fallow, and if time permitted, that we would go after a fallow. Well, Mark went out that morning and did some scouting and actually had not found a fallow, but had found an absolutely monster bull tar. So when he mentioned to Seth, hey, we can find you a fallow, but I've spotted a really, really big tar. Would you be interested in going after that? And Seth didn't hesitate. He said, absolutely, I would love to shoot a big bull tar, because he had seen Tias. So he was really impressed by what a majestic and incredible animal this is. And so we went after this bull tar for Seth, and Seth is able to get off one heck of a shot.
We spotted a really good bull. He's directly above us right now, so we're gonna try to get to this point here and get set up and get a good shot on him. We know where he is. We can see the tree right now, but he's laying beneath it. No shot right now.
He's down.
Oh,
Great
man.
shot. Good
Awesome.
stuff.
Awesome.
What a trophy.
What a trophy, man. He is awesome.
That is a great bull.
What?
Thank you.
Well, it's the 6th and final day of our hunt. You know, it's not often the cameraman gets to take a trophy like this, but Todd and Tia were able to get their trophies. You know, the 2nd and the 5th day of our hunts. Mark said, hey, if we get an opportunity, Seth, and you wanna, we were actually looking for a fallow, but told him if we had the opportunity to take a bull tar, we'll go after him. Mark spotted this awesome trophy right around the corner. Signing up here in the hill with a nanny. We made a good stalk on him, and we were able to get set up, make a good 250-yard shot, dropped him in his tracks.
Here we are hunting with River South Safaris, and we've just shot this big stag. Bloody magic.
Not lady, yes. Here we are, New Chums Knob. And we're just looking down into one valley. We've just hiked up for a couple of hours. Take it around the skyline. There's Mount Cook in the distance. Windy, as you can see. There's Fox's Peak. And then into Rocky Creek. Serenity Park Lodge down there.
Here we are in New Zealand on a hunt with booked through GS Safaris, hunting with River South Safaris. Beautiful day here. Nice chamois to take home, very proud of it. Thanks very much.
I'm Brad Cundy. I'm here with my father Les and my son Chad. We just shot this beautiful fallen deer buck at River South Safaris, and we booked it with GS Safaris. GS Safaris.
GSSafaris.com.
GSSafaris.com.
Righto.
Hi, this is Chad Cundy from Gillette, Wyoming, here with my grandfather Les and my father Brad. My grandfather just scored this beautiful red stag here on the South Island of New Zealand with River South Safaris, booked through GSSafaris.com.
I'm Brad Cundy from Wyoming. I'm here with my father Les, my son Chad. I just had the greatest, funnest tar hunt imaginable, courtesy of River South Safaris in the south of New Zealand, booked through GSSafaris.com.
Keep going. Okay.
Hi, I'm Brad Cundy from Wyoming. I'm here with my father Les. I've just shot this beautiful golden red stag, gold medal red stag at River South Safaris on the South Island of New Zealand, and we booked through GSSafaris.com.
Yep.
Okay, down here hunting with Mark Waite with River South Safaris. Booked this hunt through GSS.com. Down here with some friends of mine from Montana. Just shot this nice, beautiful red stag with a Cooper 280 Ackley improved. I'm out here hunting with River South Safaris in New Zealand. Just killed this nice fine tar. Booked this hunt with GSS.com. We've been here all week. We've gotten 2 tar, 2 stag, 2 fallow deer, and a couple of chamois. Just been having a wonderful time. The weather's been beautiful. The service has been unreal. And, having the time of our life here. A couple friends of mine from Montana.
I'm Laura Tigan here on the South Island of New Zealand with my husband Brian, and this is my second red stag that I shot on our honeymoon here. We stalked him for about 3 hours this morning through mist and fog and got him. And we're here hunting with Mark and Pam Waite with River South Safaris.
Where you go?
We're having a really nice time here. The weather's been beautiful. It feels like spring all over again, even though it's their fall. Good company, good food, and great hunting. So.
And it beats the snow in Wisconsin.
And if you want to come on a hunt like us, go to www.riversouthsafaris.co.nz.
We highly recommend it.
And we're out here trying to relieve some of the pressure on the rangelands for these animals. So far we've got red stag and fallow deer. I have a chamois, and now I have Mr. Tar, who gave me quite a runaround. I've got the scar to prove it. Little scope burn up here. We've had a great time down here in New Zealand, South Island. The lodge is great. Mark and Pam have been nothing but
great food, great
gracious
accommodations, super.
I have a guide that has taken pretty good care of me. I had to teach him about bringing provisions on the first day, but after that he's been pretty darn good, and I'd recommend this to anybody that, whether it's your first hunt or your last hunt, you ought to give these blokes a try, because they're all golden.
AAA all the way.
If you're coming to the South Island, get with River South Safari, Mark and Pam Waite, and they're a handful of the best guides on South Island as far as we're concerned. You can book that through globalsportingsafaris.com. You can ask for Steve, and it's a good deal.
Clean that time. He didn't like that. There he goes. What a beautiful fellow back, Tom.
Way to go, buddy.
Talking to me?
We got a big fella. Hey, fella, we got a big fella. My man, Mark Waite, a heck of a guy. He'll put you on the big ones, and he'll let you shoot the little ones. I wanted to pull that trigger so bad today, 2 or 3 times. Yeah. He said, Tom, we're going to get the big one. I think we just did. Let's go check it out.
Well, this is what we got today. We've been archery hunting for fallow now for 4 days. We've seen some nice fallow, and we seen this one today, and I just couldn't pass it up. So we have tried. These things are hard to get up on close enough to take the bow shot. So we got up on top of the knob behind Mark there, about 140 yards, and so I said, Mark, let me have your rifle just a minute. We couldn't pass this bad boy up. He's just too nice. He's beautiful. Typical of these animals that you get in New Zealand. Well, I say that, but the only places I've ever hunted is River South Safaris with Mark Waite. The only thing better than this hunting is Pam's cooking. I'm telling you what, they're both hard to beat. Come down here and try it. You'll like it. What a great afternoon we've had. We got this wonderful stag. Isn't that pretty? I'm telling you what, there's no better place to hunt than River South Safaris here in New Zealand with Pam and Mark Waite. You see the results. I can't even begin to tell you about how much fun we've had. The whole week's been exciting. It's just been one adventure after another. The country is beautiful, the rivers are beautiful, the mountains, lots of game, and Mark and Pam do a wonderful job of treating you like royalty while you're here. This hunt's been perfect. I highly recommend it for anybody. If you can come to New Zealand, come and see Mark and Pam and have the time of your life. Maybe you'll come home with something like this. I hope so. Good luck. Well, we got our bull on the last minute of the last day. That's the way it goes. We're up here in Mesopotamia with Mark Waite from River South Safaris. And I want to tell you what, this has been a great hunt. Mark and Pam have treated us like royalty. It's been great, and I don't know what else we can do. I mean, last evening, get a nice bull. Had a good stag last night. Got a couple other animals in sight, but we didn't get close enough. We bow hunted for several days. Got a ram with the bow, that was pretty neat. Got a nice fallow. So I'd say it's time to go home and start paying the taxidermist. So let's pick up our stuff and get out of the ring. Good night.
My name, Wade Alexander. I'm from Lander, Wyoming. I just shot this 20 pointer, beautiful red stag on the South Island of New Zealand. Beautiful animal. Couldn't ask for a better hunt with Mark and Pam Waite of River South Safaris. This is Wade Alexander from Lander, Wyoming. I'm out here on the hunt of a lifetime. Just killed this 11.5-inch tar. What an awesome deal. I'm here on the South Island of New Zealand with River South Safari, Mark and Pam Waite. You can't beat it. If you want a great operation, the best hunters, the best guides, come to South Island. You can't miss it. Book it today. What an awesome deal. I'm so excited. What a lifetime. Look at the mane on this critter. It's awesome.